So we got this lawnmower to come into the shop here. This is this little Craftsman. Now the customer said the lawnmower was this loud as crap, and well, as you can see coming in like this, it makes perfect sense why it was. The muffler is completely off of it and loose. It's missing a stud, as you can see right there. But also too, this has the automatic choke that runs off that. So rather than this taking this and getting a stud put back on there, I'm going to pull this off just to make sure that choke rod in there didn't get bent, because they said they've been running it like this for a while, and well, that's not good. So let's tear this apart and see what it looks like under there. So to pull this apart, we got these three 10mm bolts. You're going to need a 10mm socket to take those three off. And as well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this off the carburetor, because of course it's got a full tank of gas in it, so we got that to contend with. So I'll go ahead and get this loose and pop this off. Okay, as you see, I got the gas tank off, and now next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 10mm wrench and take these two bolts off this heat stove that's on that muffler. That way I can look at everything as it works, make sure it works correctly, and none of these rods got bent and will bind up and cause problems. Okay, I got that heat stove off the muffler, and this stud is really sloppy inside here. And as you can see, that one hole is elongated, so this has been rattling around there for a while. They'll be lucky when this is all said and done they didn't burn a valve up. So I need to do is go out, get this cover that goes over that muffler, see if I can find some studs on an old engine, and we can put this back together. Okay, I was able to come up with a couple studs here to put on here to replace the ones that fell out. And when I put them in, I took and I ran a tap through each one of these to make sure the threads were clear, as well as I ran a die on the nuts and these studs themselves. I also took and put some Loctite 222 on these studs before I installed them to make sure they don't come loose again. There, our blown off muffler is installed on here, and our choke stove linkage is working like it's supposed to. So I'll go ahead and put all this back together and we'll start it up. Well, there we have it. She doesn't sound too bad right now, so our loud exhaust issue is taken care of with this little lawnmower right here. So I can call the customer up and they can come pick their lawnmower up. And we'll see you in our next video. Take care, everyone.